If your Facebook ads are heavily impacted by the iOS update, I want you to try these custom on-platform Facebook audiences that are working tremendously well during this iOS update. It's gonna help you drive more sales with Facebook ads. My name is Brett, also known as Lord ECOM, and I have made multi-six figures with e-commerce. In this video, I'm gonna show you the best on-platform custom audiences to use for Facebook ads, how to set them up, and why I'm no longer using off-platform custom audiences for Facebook ads. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like if this video helps you out, and let's go. So before we dive into the video, I'm gonna tell you what off-platform Facebook audiences are and what on-platform Facebook audiences are too. These custom audiences that we're gonna go over in this video are all going to be on platform. This means that your potential customers and their data doesn't leave the platform. All of the data from Facebook and from Instagram gets recorded because the iOS update can affect how companies track their data on platform for its users. If I'm a Facebook user and I'm on their platform and I'm watching 95% of a video, that gets recorded as on-platform data because I never left the Facebook platform. So the iOS update can only hide data from Facebook when the user leaves the Facebook platform and goes to a website or adds something to cart or, just clicks on a different link off of the Facebook platform. So I'm no longer using off-platform custom audiences and LLAs such as purchases, add to carts, link clicks because of the iOS update. And if you find ways to track off-platform data effectively, drop it in a comment because it would help a ton for me and for everybody else watching this. Here's what I think are some of the best Facebook custom audiences to use on the platform right now. And here's 3 of the semi-targeted Facebook custom audiences we use. It's gonna be everyone who engaged with this professional account, people who have watched at least 10 seconds of your video, and people who have watched at least 75% of your video. I'm gonna show you how to find everyone who engaged with this professional account right now. So we're gonna go to your Facebook custom audiences. If you don't know how to get there, we're gonna go to all tools, click on audiences. We're gonna wait for that to load. And now we're gonna click on create audience, go to custom audience, and this is gonna be under Instagram account for the on-platform source. We're gonna click next, and right away, everyone who engaged with this professional account. And what does that mean? It's gonna include people who visited this profile or took an action on this post or ad, such as likes, comments, saves, carousel swipes, button taps, or shares. Those are all on platform, so they're all being recorded as data, and it's not gonna be off platform like a link click, add to cart purchase that aren't being saved now because of the iOS update. So for the audience name, we're gonna go ahead and click Instagram engagements for 365 days, and we're gonna create that audience. If you wanna do a more targeted custom audience, you could also lower the retention time to maybe 60 or 90 days, depending on how much engagement you're really getting on your Instagram. That's up to you. Now, the second one we're gonna target is people who have watched at least 10 seconds of your video, and I'm gonna show you how to do it over here. We're gonna go to custom audiences again, and everything in Facebook sources, guys, is going to be on platform. So even if you wanna just deter from this video a little bit and just check out what is there, go ahead, do it, test around. But to get this one, we're gonna click on video, click next, and we're gonna choose people who have viewed at least 10 seconds of your video. And then after you click that, you're gonna actually just choose the videos that, whatever you wanna target, just choose your videos. And then we'll leave the retention rate at 365 days or 60 days or 90 days, could even be 30 days, depending on how targeted you wanna do it. But for the audience name, we're gonna write 10-second VVs. VVs stands for video views for 365 days. And then after that, we'll just create the audience with the videos we've chosen for a nice custom audience. And later on, we could retarget from that custom audience or build LLAs. Now for the third on-platform custom audience, we're gonna do people who have watched at least 75% of your video. The reason why we're doing that, the 10 seconds of your video, and people who engage with your professional account is because all of these people are gonna be really interested in what you're doing. And if they have 10 seconds to waste on watching your video, they have some curiosity about it and they're probably a good audience to retarget. So let's go ahead and make this custom audience. Head into Facebook, just like we did before, go to custom audiences, click on video, next, choose the content type, and we're gonna do 75%. If you want, you could do 95%, 50%. Pretty much those three work, I would say, the best out of these, along with at least 10 seconds of your video. More of a personal choice at this point. So after you pick your custom audience, just choose the videos that you want to take for your custom audience, and then same thing, just write video views, 75% for 365 days. If you're only doing 60 days, do it for 60 days. I wanted to go back to the video custom audiences because there was one that seemed really good that I've never tried. It's called a through play, and it's either people who have viewed 15 seconds of your video or played the whole thing through. This can be a great option to pick if your video is longer than 15 seconds. But if you make a custom audience from a through play and you only have a video that's 3 seconds long, every single one of those people who view it pretty much is gonna be a through play. So try to make your videos at least like 15 seconds when you launch ads on Facebook to make sure you're building up a better custom audience when you're targeting video views. And for the laser targeted audience we're gonna hit, it's gonna be people who have saved any post or ad on my Instagram account. Now, you can only imagine how crazy this is gonna be. Let's go to custom audiences, Instagram account under Facebook sources. We're gonna click next. And down here, people who have saved any ad or post on your Instagram account. Yo, the reason this is so powerful for a niche store, if you're only posting about your niche or your niche, whatever it's called, they're gonna be hyper targeted and really interested in what you're posting. And now you can retarget ads to them, or you can make an LLA audience out of this. And just for naming the audience, it's gonna be Instagram saved post for 365 days. And basically the minimum requirement, what you want is at least 1,000 data entries. So for 365 days, if you have like 50,000 saves, you could even make it a more narrowed down targeted audience and shorten the time length. Let's say 30 days. Let's say in the last 30 days, you had 4,000 people save your Instagram posts. If you're happy with that amount of people being on your custom audience, leave it. If you want more, make it over 60 days, 90 days, 120 days. Whatever is right for you and your business, create the audience. I bet. So now if you want to make custom audiences into LLAs, you want to turn them into lookalikes, you can take these custom audiences we just spoke about and turn them into lookalikes once you build enough data, and the more data, the better. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Only make lookalikes for these custom audiences once you hit 1,000 data entries or more. So if you have 1,000 engagements on your Instagram account from one specific country, go ahead and make a lookalike audience from it. Now, what you want to do, go to the audience page, create audience, click on lookalike audience this time. And we're going to create new source from a custom audience. And we're going to do the Instagram account. We're going to do everyone who engaged with this Instagram account over the last 365 days. IG engagements, 365 days. And then after that, we're just gonna create the audience, wait for it to load, and our audience is now being created. So if you have like 5,000 Instagram engagements, that custom audience from those 5,000 engagements is being made into a lookalike audience right now. And basically what a lookalike audience does is it takes those 5,000 people who are we already have data for them, and it's finding new people who have similar characteristics and similar interests to those people. So a lookalike is a way better way to find new customers and acquire new customers than just using a cold interest and hoping for the best. So now you could take all of that and make as many lookalike audiences as you want. You can make all of the custom audiences that we've made before into lookalike audiences. You could test new ones. The sky's the limit. You know, do what you do. And yo, if you're making over $1,000 a month with Facebook ads and you want to 10x that, I've been doing Facebook for a minute, yo. Like, You got so much to learn. So just send me a DM at lord.ecom, or you could hit me up through email at thelordofecom@gmail.com. I'll give you more details there, and we could really do something for your brand, man. So hit me up, man, lady, whatever, grandma, grandpa, whoever, if you need that help. Yo, subscribe to the channel and drop a like if this video helped you out in any sort of way. If you made it this far in the video, you're just a real one. You're a real one. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay beast, my lords. Peace.